Speaking of Jordan Pippen, Larsa Pippen.
Hey, baby goat dick.
What?
She get the baby goat dick.
The baby goat dick. You talking about Marcus Jordan?
Yeah, Michael's the goat.
Well, number one, Larsa got half of Scotty's retirement. Did you hear about that?
You and I have gotten in very heated debates about this illegal sodomy.
Listen, I disagree with this. Personally, I don't think a man's retirement should be up for grabs when it comes to a divorce. Personally. I mean, I can understand the argument for it, but I think this is ridiculous.
What we talked about with women. They want what? They want equality, and they want special treatment.
Right.
Larsa Pippen.
Right. So now she's dating Jordan's son. Michael Jordan actually made a comment saying he didn't like it.
Yeah, he
and she said she was traumatized by it and whatever else. I mean, what kind of answer do you think you were going to get?
Right.
This is crazy. I mean, the fact that Jordan and Pippen are not on great terms right now and you start dating his son after being married to his teammate.
That's not his son's fault, you know, and they're not together. So technically, as two grown adults, they can do whatever they want to do. You know, let's be honest.
You can do whatever you want to do, but there's a world full of people to do it with. And when you start basically shitting where you eat, it's not a good idea.
There? She's not with him.
Man, they're former teammates. In fact, her son is now playing on the same team with her ex-boyfriend. You know about that? Remember the dude?
Her Larsa's son?
Yes.
Is playing on the team with who?
The guy that she was dating at one point. Remember she was dating this one basketball player who was married to this Asian girl, right. And they found out, whatever. They're both playing for the Lakers now, I think.
If hoes ain't shit was a person. But again, there's no ties. Technically, there's no ties.
There's no ties, but you get to choose who you want to be with. Never in my life.
Well, don't be a hypocrite. If you get to choose, then you get to choose. Okay. Don't say you get to choose, but then you can't choose.
Look. Never in my life have I dated an ex of one of my friends. Okay? Never in my life have I dated an employee. Never in my life have I dated the mother or sister of someone that I was involved with or whatever else. Just because when I look at it and say, look, there's literally over 1 billion women out there. Why cause all these extra problems with this one particular person?
Let's back up a second.
Why go with this person when you know it's going to cause problems?
Let's back up a second.
Okay.
Scotty needs to take responsibility for Scotty.
Okay.
We know where this stems from. He said it on The Last Dance. He was mad because Phil Jackson drew up the play for Kukoc instead of him. Okay. How that's Michael's fault, I don't know. He's the one that accepted the shitty contract from the Jerrys. How that's Michael's fault, I don't know. So to try to be upset with Michael and say all this outlandish, ridiculous shit when Michael played no part in the decisions you made.
Okay.
Michael didn't tell you to sit out that game and quit on your team. Michael didn't tell you to accept that bullshit contract. Nigga, that was you.
Okay.
So Scotty has to accept responsibility for Scotty. So that being said, I'm like this. If he wasn't in the media trashing Mike, saying outlandish shit like, well, Michael was a horrible player. Y'all saw it. Michael, people didn't start talking about them till we won, till I got there. Word. So once you start talking that nonsense, well, then all bets is off, man. All bets is off. If he wouldn't have said none of that and kept it cool, and for the record, Mike said in his Hall of Fame speech and in Last Dance, anytime you saw me with a trophy, Pip was right there with me. I couldn't win without Pip. He was my greatest teammate ever. So where is this saltiness coming from?
I don't know.
All right, well then.
I don't know, but that has nothing to do with Larsa.
That has everything to do with Larsa.
So Larsa felt that at that point that was a green light to go date Jordan's son?
No, I'm saying as a green light. If the rule is, don't fuck with my ex because me and Jordan was teammates and we was brothers in arms. Okay. Well, even though, again, technically...
How about just don't fuck with my ex if you my man? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we have...
Yeah, but when you start running... when you start running your mouth... But when you start running your mouth in the media and trying to make me look bad, when we know there's nothing for me to look bad Well, then fuck you.
Okay, so you think that Jordan sent his son to go fuck his ex-wife?
No, I don't think that happened. But, that's the beauty of life, man.
That's the beauty of life.
Karma got on a 23 jersey.